how did you get involved in this whole Santa business?
Well, I thought when my first granddaughter was born, how could I make my grandchildren remember me?
I was on a 3-week vacation, grew my beard out. When I came back, some of the boys at the job said, "Geez, you look like Santa Claus." Ooh, I think I could do Santa Claus.
Me and my significant other were talking about what did I want to do with my life from here on. And I just arbitrarily said, I want to be Santa Claus. I have over 150 statues of Santa Claus in my bedroom on shelves.
I just basically was winging it for the first year or two. And then I was told about a class, and I said, well, it makes sense to go.
25 years ago, my wife and I were watching TV, and they had a TV program called Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
It's another dazzling Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
And Santa was going around modeling and other things in New York, and Robin Leach made the comment, "And this Santa makes $1,000 a day." And I got this little pain in my ribs, and it was my wife. She was giving me the elbow, and she says, "You know, when you retire, I'll let you do that." I've done parades, I've met a lot of celebrities in my career, so that puts me on a different plateau than just being a jolly old man. All through my life, all the things that I've done, I think was God's way of training me for this position of not only being Santa to families and children, but also sharing my knowledge and my experience and the training to other Santas. And out of this, we actually started going on little cruises and little trips. And that's why we're going to Alaska. Number one item, starting with the basics. Know who you work for. Who do you work for? The children, yes, They are your number one boss. They've watched all the movies, they've read the books, they have great memories on these things. The fantasy is in their mind of everything. And if you can continue that fantasy, you can continue that magic, that's what they want. And that means we got to be in character all the time, no matter where we go or what we do. And you have to remember that everything is seen. The way you walk, how you carry yourself, the way you talk. Santa has to be in your heart all the time, 24/7, 365.
I am here to train each of you to become a real Santa Claus. Give me a ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Yeah, we got to train them for snowstorm. We got to train them for water hazards. We got to train them for, chimneys.
Give me a ho! Ho! Give me a ho ho! Ho, ho! Give me a ho ho ho! Ho, ho, ho! What does it mean? Merry Christmas! End of day one, kids.
In engineering, you don't build what you want to build, you build what the customer pays you to build. And I made Santa the exact same way. I'll play the part as the customer wants me to play it. Tim's a very experienced Santa. He's been in Hollywood, and I think he really taught me how to portray Santa almost as an actor, but as the customer wants it.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Ho, 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 ho. Hi, kids, how are you? That's it. Now, there are people who are wondering, how much does a Santa make? It could be anywhere from $5,000 in a small community and maybe only working a couple weeks to working 6 or 8 weeks and making maybe as much as $20,000 or $25,000.
I mean, I have had incidences where people will go, behave, there's Santa, and it's July,
A lot of Santas visit at a mall setting and they spend maybe a minute or two with the kids. I set up appointments for every 6 minutes. We have 6 minutes of time with the family and the child and Santa and the photographer and Mrs. Claus usually. And I named it Santa's North Pole Experience because to me the experience is what we're really selling. It's not Santa or the North Pole, but it's the whole ball of wax.
I take my Santa-ness very seriously. This is the job the good Lord wants me to do. To be a Santa Claus, we're kind of like a hope amplifier. We amp up the power of belief for the children.
Most of the other Santas, average age is around 72, and I'm in my young 50s. So it's like, I'm the young guy here at 54. And because I have a very extensive background as a magician, as a clown, as an entertainer, and as a school teacher working with kids, when I put my resume out, I was offered jobs all over the country.
It sounds like you're pretty successful with this.
Well, not as successful as I'd like to be. Let's be honest. I mean, I'd like to do better. I'd like to get to the point where, in my area, I'm doing commercials and television shows and other things like that.
I'm looking forward to this. It's such a beautiful morning, and it's a beautiful country, and beautiful companions on this trip.
This trip has been wonderful. I've actually visited 5 Christmas stores. Like every place I go, there's a Christmas store, and it's been great.
There's a whale watching tour in Juneau that's guaranteed. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Look at Santa, he spread his legs.
Yeah, they're real flexible, just like you,
walk.
right?
Yeah, we are.
I get to show you my baby picture. I love showing my baby picture. Birth certificate.
Oh, looky there.
On the back is the better picture.
Oh, wow, look at that. Even a beard right there.
3 days old.
3 days old. Woo!
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You should have 3 goals from any event you go to. Number 1, that you created the moment for the client, that you felt good about what you did at that event. And if you're fortunate, your 3rd goal is that you set the stage that they will call you and have you book again next year. Or that you set the stage for other people at that party to call you and book you for another event. I also recommend the independent Santa needs to create an elevator speech. Say you want to tell them what you do, so that maybe they want to hire you. You can give them that little pitch. Most of us only work 4 weekends a year, so we got to maximize the time in those 4 weekends to make our monies. How do you make Santa's phone ring? It is marketing, marketing, marketing.
You always have to remember, you can't do this for free. But then if you do it with a good heart, everything else will come together.
Some Santas look at it like, this is my job, I have to make the money, I have to do what my boss wants. If you watch the great Santas like I do, they're always having fun. The money is almost secondary to them. But what's brilliant about that is the best Santas that are having a good time, they make the most money.
Give me a ho! Give me a ho ho! Ho-ho! Give me a ho ho ho! Ho-ho! What does it mean? Merry Christmas! You came here today because you wanted to make a difference. You were looking to be the best. You wanted to be a champion. Today's training is the real and the blunt. Okay? If you really want to be the best, it takes concentration and a commitment. 40 years ago, there was no association. There was no networking. Nobody even knew there might be a Santa living around the block or on the other side of town. But about 20 years ago, the internet started evolving to where Santas could communicate with each other. They networked. And all of a sudden, we started building organizations.
It's just like almost a family. And some of my better friends are Santas in other parts of the country.
The biggest reason I come back every year is to see the Santas. We're always laughing, we're always joking, and it makes us some of the best Santas out there. Every year I pick up something new, be it from Tim or another Santa or a different idea.
I've been doing this 17 years, teaching all the Santas, and every school we get another gem, usually a half dozen or so, which are really great. Congratulations, everybody. I'm excited about graduation. I always am very excited. I've had over 4,000 Santas and Mrs. Claus receive diplomas from my school, and here we're going to have another 75 at this school, and I know they're getting excited about it too.